All right, so we're gonna start. Oh, we're gonna hit the start button for first, and we're gonna try to do something different with the build, or different with a build today. Let's see if anybody's on. And what that is gonna be is, do we need to worry about set bonuses, or should we piecemeal a build together in an effort to accomplish what we want to accomplish? Because it might be better to piecemeal something together. How true that ends up being, I don't know. All right. Don't mind if I do. Let's turn that off. Let's go find Poogie for shits and giggles. See if he gets us a ancient coin. Since we're sitting here anyway. I do want to get some hunts done as well. Like, just kind of get some more talismans. Try to work out some more options. I can't see him. Excite shrimp. Not worth it, Poogie. Don't need any mushrooms. All right, what do we got here? Sergios, is it a good... I don't. Meant to hit the square button. Fucked myself up. Environment. Okay, not worth a lot of gems. I just wanted to check it out. Let's go to the Grand Hub. We'll do our waiting thing after we kind of look at the build thoughts and what our plan is going to be here going forward. I want to get ideally to 75% crit, which I was just watching a video and they do make a valid point. Like, the power creep is crazy from one game to another game to another game. So what we worked on yesterday was, which I guess I can show you at the Smith, because we're going to use the Smithy to kind of look through and see what the best mix is. But if we go to change equipment, so I went from this build here, which is Agitator, Weakness Exploit, Max Might, Quick Sheath 3, Divine Blessing, Recovery Speed, Speed Eating. So this has got a lot on it. And it still has the Fulgur Anjanath's, yeah, words. The extra stamina bar. But I want to see how much comfort I can slot in. So we went from that to this, which looks like it's less. We have the Agitator full this time. We have the Max Might. We have the Antivirus. We have Gore's stat bonus, which is with Antivirus is 25%. So when Gore's and Max Might is up, that's already 25 plus 30 plus 5 from the weapons. So that's 60% with those two alone. And then on top of that, we have whenever Agitator activates, we get another 15%. So that puts us at 75 right there, but really we have a little bit more because we have Crit Eye. So it's like 79%. And then we have, you know, Evade, Extender, Burst, stuff like that. Now, that being said, we want to go a different route here. So we don't need, but the point of the Fulgur set piece is to keep the 30% from Max Might. Because we're going to be doing a lot of dodging. So I want to look if we try to build without it. Do I want to just go revert to default? Let's go revert to default. Well, Agitator, actually, let's look for Agitator first, right? And the reason we want to look for Agitator first is 50%. It's either Agitator or we go Latent Power, because then we get the stamina regen. Let's look at Latent Power first, actually. Latent Power. What can we get with a lot of slots and a lot of Latent Power? So we get 3 Latent Power with that, and then the other 2 there. But I don't want to build Max Might. Right? I'd rather go... So this is the thought process that you have to fight around. Is Latent Power, if you have the Raydao set bonus, which is Raydao's Voltage, or Thunderous Roar. Thunderous Roar extends Latent Power. I forget what it does by how much. So let's look that up. We're going to go Monster Hunter. Let's go Wilds. Don't really give a shit about the hope set. Thunderous. Hopes if we spell it correctly. Roar. Okay. We'll go to Game 8 because they have a better breakdown of the skills. So moderately extends it. Is it going to give me? Okay, yes. So normal duration is 2 minutes. And Thunderous Roar puts it up to 2:30. And then Thunderous Roar 2 puts it up to 3:30. My thing is how long does it take to activate on its own without getting hit? Does it have it in here? Skill effect. Is it not just like here? Not just here? No. No. Okay, let's go back here. Let's type in latent power because we're probably going to have to go to that to see what the activation conditions there. Conditions and activation. So, yeah, you have to how to activate latent power. Remain in combat for 2 minutes or take a total of essentially 1 health bar of damage to activate. Now, you could do something similar to that. And it's up for how long? What did we say it was up for? 2 minutes. But you don't really want to take a hit from these monsters. That's for sure. Because if you do, it's not going to be amazing. And you can't guarantee you're going to survive that hit, right? But latent power on its own. Oh, we're in Thunderous Roar. I'm not in latent power anymore. Let me go back to Thunderous Roar or latent power here. So let's go skill effect. Yeah, so if you have level 5, it gives you 50% affinity and reduces stamina depletion by 50%. So if you have the Thunderous Roar, you're kind of getting about a 60% uptime. So it's almost up as much as Agitator. The only difference is that Agitator gives you raw when you get to the higher skills of Agitator. But you're getting extra, so you're fighting between raw or stamina. But monsters are agitated a lot, so is it worth it? And like I said, Max Might would be worth it if we weren't sliding around all that much, or if we didn't have to worry about it by using, we'll say, the Fulgur Anjanath set bonus. Stun resistance is not at all. All right, so we got latent power on that with a 3 slot. Latent power with a 3 slot and 2 1s. But I think if we were doing it, we probably would want the gamma pieces, which are up here anyway, because that's going to give you Lord Soul. Stamina Surge, no, but we do have Evade Extender with 2 3 slots there. Latent power there, which is 3 slots. Max Might. I'm just trying to think of what we can stack for comfort. Or do we go 3 pieces? Right, because you got the Raid Owl, which is right there. That's going to give you 1, 2, 3. But you are missing 2 parts of latent power. There. And you're not getting any of the bonus benefit right out of the gate. So we want to try to make as much passive. Let's go this way. Let's go Weakness Exploit, right? And the reason we want to look at Weakness Exploit is Weakness Exploit is going to pop right away. Like, you're getting it as long as you're hitting weak spots. You're getting your crit damage. Oh, and then it goes straight to Guardian Rathalos? So no, I was gonna say, there should be higher level stuff. Okay, so we got Arkfeld with Weakness Exploit. Arkfeld with Weakness Exploit. Guardian Arkfeld with Weakness. Flare for, oh, I was gonna say Weakness Exploit with 3 slots. And then we go to our Dahad. So I think if we can do a mix, but again, we don't want to lose out on too much raw either. Oh, Chotacabra, that's what we're gonna throw on there for sure. Like, I'm trying to see if there's a way to do this without focusing. All right, let's go to Laggy B. Stam Surge, I don't give a shit about. Don't want max might. So here we go right here. We've got latent power and weakness exploit on the boots. So if we were to put that on, and then we were to go latent power, and we were to go with the... See, again, I'm not going to do that because that's focusing max might. But if I was to pick any, I would pick... Okay. Just looking, sorry. Alright, so we got that, and then I would think we would want to go, right? Because we got 3 slots there. We've already got 1 from the boots. From the Laggy boots, right? Did I not put them on? Oh, I did, okay. And we got 2 slots of weakness exploit. Now, if I come up here, not to that one, but to this Raidao piece, for example, we get the 1, we lose out on 2 of weakness exploit for the 2 slot, for the 1 slots. So not worth it, right? Now, if we have a helmet, does this finish up? Oh wow, that's actually super bad. Does this finish up Raidao's voltage? Is my question. It does. Okay. So now we need gloves and a skirt with weakness exploit. So what do we got? We got Laggy Acris. Which doesn't have... Why is that pulling up? Oh, it does. It's looking at the... No, wait, what? Oh, it's throwing the comparison. Okay, that was throwing me off. Sorry. Yeah, that's got weak... So we don't want that, right? All right, let's go down here. What do we got? We got weakness exploit, recovery speed 2. Do I care about that? Or would I rather have the slots? I guess I'd rather have the slots, right? So let's put that on. Light resistance I don't care about, and then let's put that on. Okay. What are we rocking? So we got full weakness exploit. We've got full latent power. Which between the both of them, as long as we're hitting a crit spot, it doesn't matter if we're dodging like crazy. So let's go into the change equipment and see if I can remember what I just had on. I think I had the regular Raidao, but the beta. Okay, regular Raidao, but the beta. Chest was the arch Raidao, right? What the fuck? Why is he not? Okay. Yes, I think that was because that's 3. You're probably gonna have a hard time finding 3. Then we had the Seregios, or not the Seregios, the Lagiacrus boots. And then we had Arcvel Beta. And then Arc Vulcan. Right? Arc. I'm not overshooting on this, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I am overshooting on weakness exploit. So we could actually go something with one less weakness exploit. Even if it's the legs, right? Like, we could go, well, we don't want to do the legs because we lose latent power. All right, so let's see if we have something with weakness exploit that is one slot. So we're going to go back up. Okay. Because we only need one slot. But we'd rather have a lot of gems, right? So like right there, but we get the max might, which we're not looking for. But however, it still might be worth it to have one slot of max might and not worry about it. Definitely not the Guardian Rathalos. And again, or the gloves. What do we have for, what do we got here? Dahad. Tremor resistance. That is not at all. And then, okay. So it might be worth it to put the Lagiacrus one on, because then we're also getting an affinity boost from his set bonus. And we're getting extra 2 slots. So let's go back in here. And we're going to put the Lagiacrus coil, which is where? Which is where? Right there. Okay. Now, that's a lot of free slots considering we have full weakness exploit and full, like, we could easily max out our Divine Blessing. We have 2 slots available for Evade Extender, which I think bumping Evade Extender and just eating for Evade Window. Because what's Tumbler High? Wilds. I think Tumbler High is equivalent to 3 levels of Evade Window. I could be wrong. Increases in vulnerability. Evading. Added iframes on the skill. All right, what it should tell me what it equates to, right? 70 minutes. I thought it would tell me. Let's X out of that. Let's go here and see if it's food. All right, how many iframes does Tumbler Eye give you? This is a video, unfortunately. All right, he's got a nice. Actually, this guy did good work. Yeah. Okay. So Tumbler High is Evade Window 3. Tumbler Low is Evade Window 2. So we don't even need to load Evade Window in. We could just go straight Extender. And then eat for the window. And those two combined should give us a really good, like, look. Then maybe we go... because we're looking for comfort here. Obviously. And we got Thunderous Roar and Azure Bolt, which is nice. Oh. Oh, I was like, what's giving me affinity sliding? But I don't have it yet. Because that would be cool too, because that lasts, I think, for 30 seconds, and that gives you an affinity boost as well. Again, you got to be able to slide, which is, yeah. All right. So we have our 1 level in burst. We do have 1 more 3 slot. Oh, you know what we're losing? We're losing our adrenaline rush, which is not amazing. We get a lot of 1 slots, but we're losing a lot of a 2 slots. But I would want, because what I was thinking is if we can get at least, I mean, any one of them is +5, right? I didn't realize this was a 3 slot skill. I thought this was a 2 slot skill. And can we decide to slot in a 2 slot? So here's the question, is what are we got 2 levels of weakness exploit here. What if we go down to 1 level for the gloves? Is that going to open up 2 slots for us? So let's go back up here. We got 1 level there, we get 1 2 slot, not great. 1 level there, we get 1 3 slot, also not great. 1 2 slot, survival expert is not it. Okay, wait though, Guardian Rathalos opens up a 2 slot and 2 1 slots. Do we have any other gloves? Just the ones we have, right? Yes. I don't think we have any other. I mean, I'm willing to look. I'm willing to look. It doesn't look like we have anything else. Now, we could slot in a talisman. So let's see what we have. All right, so we got for ballistics. We got ballistics with burst. Oh, did I get rid of the other ballistics ones? I did. But it's possible for us to get on a rarity 7. I think it's possible to get 3 levels of adrenaline rush, ballistics, crit eye, and 3 single gen slots. Now, should we count on that? No, but so we're losing a lot of raw damage because we don't have. I mean, we can get +10 right there, right? Cool, great, awesome. And then we could honestly switch this out, right? And give us +10. And this way, in either situation, whether we dodge or whether we get knocked over, we're getting +10 raw attack, which is good. That's great. It's awesome. We get another 8 from burst, or another 5 from burst. So what is the head giving us? The head is giving us latent power and evade extender. So maybe, well, let's keep looking. We might be able to find something better here. We got to be careful though with the head because that's finishing a set bonus for us. So let's see what the regular Ray Dow. Well, that is the regular Ray Dow. Yes, okay. So latent power flinch free. Lagiacrus comes with max might, which is annoying. And that just comes with max might. Bomatrice just comes with latent power. And that's it. And we'd lose a 2 slot gem and a 3 slot gem. So I don't know that we can do anything special about that. Equipment. And again, I don't know that it would matter on those 2 things. So I don't know what else we can really do. But again, we are hitting, like I said, if we're hitting a weak spot, we're hitting, and latent power is active. That's 50, 75, it's 95% affinity, not even counting Lagiacrus stuff. So, I mean, it's the uptime that you're worrying about, but like I said, as long as you're hitting a weak spot, you're getting weakness exploit. So, which is 30%, I think, affinity. Yeah, 30%. Latent power puts you at 50. Yeah. If anything, I mean, we could probably lose. We could probably lose 10%. Or even 2 levels of latent power. I'd be fine losing 2 levels of latent power. So let's see if we can't, for the damage, right? Again, we have to be careful though, because we don't want to lose the buff that's making latent power worthwhile. Doshigama with no extra slots, gross. With all 1 slots, gross. And that's it. 3 with a 1 or 1 with a... the fuck? That's a terrible drop. And then Quamatrice is nothing. Yeah, and nothing. Okay, so it doesn't make sense to lose that. Unless Ray. So weakness exploit in 1 slots on the arm.
Do you have any requests?
Let's just look at Laggy on the arms here. He's up here. All right, Laggy on the arm does give us weakness exploit in 2, weakness exploit into 3. I'm just trying to see what I could trade out, right? So if we got something with 2 slots or a 3 slot, I don't know. I don't see it getting more efficient this way, but I'm losing, like I said, I feel like I'm losing damage. Even though with this, I'm at a crap ton of affinity. Because we will pop Ray or Laggy Acris's bonus almost right away. So for 45 seconds, we'll have 15% affinity plus the weakness exploit. So that's 45 plus another, we'll say 10%, 55% affinity. And then the moment latent power kicks on, we automatically have 100. And that's not even counting the affinity on the weapon, because obviously you'd want to aim for the 5% perfect roll. So I've got tons of room for all sorts of stuff, right? Like I could max out my Divine Blessing. I could max out... honestly, I could max out fucking defense boost. And just be super tanky. Ooh, the resistances on this are trash. I will say that. Alright, so let's look at this build versus... this build, right? So we have weakness exploit, agitator, counter strike, max might, quick sheath, divine blessing, stamina surge, evade extender. So here's my question. Check loadout. What do we got? Yeah, we pretty much slotted in agitator for this one. Problem is that it seems like the latent power pieces, I mean, I guess I could just not count on the Ray Dow bonus. If I don't count on the Ray Dow bonus, what does that open up for us? Right? If we go down one or the other. So let's check out the head.
How can I serve?
I mean, don't get me wrong, the latent power bonus is good, but what if we go here and we look for adrenaline rush? We got Sergio's, which would give us one more levels of adrenaline rush. That gives us one more. That gives us ambush. I don't really give a shit about ambush. Okay, right there gives us 2. But we're at 1, so it's one more, and we lose the latent power up for 30 more seconds. And we lose... But we get Counter-Strike on this as well. So we'd be at Adrenaline Rush level 2 and Counter-Strike level 2, which is what? That'd be 15 and 15 extra raw. I don't think there's anything else random down here, right? That's it for Adrenaline Rush. That is literally it. Okay. Fucking bleeding resistance. And what am I losing? I'm losing 2 latent power for that. But I necessarily don't need it. And there it opens up an extra 2 slot. So I'd have 2 Adrenaline Rush and 2 Counter-Strike. But I'd also have 2 Adrenaline Rush and 2 Counter-Strike here. If I put on the Sergio's headpiece. Which I don't have made.
Watch this.
Good.
Okay. Let's look at this, because... So if I put on the Sergio's piece, let me go back and put on the Raid Out piece and take out the... So you could build it with Agitator much easier than you can with... Because you got to remember, if without the Agitator maxed out, you're also losing 20 raw. Which is nutty. Okay. See, I almost think it's better going Agitator. All right, so... Let's do this a different way around. Because we want more damage. So let's take a look at this another way around. We want the full weakness exploit. So let's go Agitator. So what do we get? We got Numinous B, Agitator. So there, right there is 3 levels of Agitator. 4 or 5 levels of Agitator with 2 extra slots. Agitator on that. Agitator Counter-Strike. Agitator. Agitator with 2 slots of Adrenaline Rush. Agitator with Evade window. And you get Razor's Edge, which is what? Extends duration. Further increases attack. So we want to go max weakness exploit. Max Agitator. Is there no... Hang on. So let's do it this way then. Let's look weakness exploit up first. Because we have the... All right, so we have it right here. We've got 3 pieces of Agitator right here. or 3 pieces of weakness exploit. That's got latent power on it. We're not going into the latent power way. Or the max might way. So we would want the gloves. Why does that have so much better gem slots? So we'd want the chest. And the boots, because even if we get 1 level of latent power, it's an extra 10% affinity and 30% stamina reduction. Or do we go... Because I'm thinking about, like, if we could squeeze out the set bonus for Lagiacrus mixed with weakness exploit, you're looking at 45% affinity with like an 80% uptime. Plus your 5%. So 50% affinity from 2 pieces if we can pull it off. Which would be, I guess, these 2. So we do that, right? And then what else do we have? We don't care about those ones. We don't care about those ones. So we come into Arkfeld with recovery speed, which would max us out. But let's keep going down because we do have the Numinous stuff. And the Ray Dao Y helmet, but that comes with that. Dahad. Does not? I thought... Oh, he's got Agitator on it. Okay, sorry, my bad. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 5. So 2 more slots on something with weakness exploit. So we've got it there. Or we've got it there with gem slots. I'm just looking through, seeing what there is. All right. So I'm thinking it's got to be what we have on already, which is the skirt for Arkfeld. Right? Arkfeld beta right there. Or the gloves. Gloves give us 3. So we would rather have the gloves than the skirt. So that leaves the skirt and the helmet open for Agitator. Although we're getting both from that, but we lose slots. Coalescence is less of a concern for me. Wide range is not a concern for me. So there's 2 there. 3 there. 1 there. 2 there plus evade window, but we don't need the evade window. 2 there. 1 there. We do get 2 there with a 2 slot, which makes me want to lean back into here. But then you might as well run max might. So Agitator. So I'm thinking that. And that, right? Where does that put us at? We're missing 2 levels of Agitator, but we can slot it in with gems. But then we lose. All right, let's bop, bop, bop. Okay. So we wanted to go the Numinous. Do we want the? Or do we want this one? Oh no, we want the other one. Right? Yeah, we want this one. because we're not getting extra agitator, we're getting extra recovery speed. I don't really care about that. Okay. Chest. I don't remember what it was. Was it laggy? Shit, I don't remember what it was.
Do you have any requests?
Yeah, I'd like to remember what I slotted in. I think it was laggy. Yeah, I think it was laggy chest and laggy Greaves. Right? So laggy chest, laggy Greaves, which is what we already have on. And then it was, I think the Arkveld Vambraces stayed on. And then was it the Numinous? Yeah, it was the Numinous. All right, so we're getting a lot better gem slots here, right? But unfortunately, we lose our max level of agitator. Which means we're losing 4 raw and 5% affinity. Is that a problem? I don't think so. But we also don't have the adrenaline rush at all. Gross. Huh. We could slot in Counter-Strike, but I wanted to lean more towards Adrenaline Rush. Which is not coming out very easy. It's not easy to get all of that. Especially if you're trying to stack Weakness Exploit and... Like, we got so much room for fucking skills here that it's crazy. But we're losing raw for affinity. Now that being said, maybe we are willing to play one level down for Weakness Exploit because it's only 5% or only 10% affinity. Right? Because we 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 could theoretically be fine. So let's see what we have for Weakness Exploit gloves with a 3 slot. We only need 1. So we could put the laggy gloves on, which would open up the boots. Or no, then we would lose 2. That wouldn't be worth it. But the gloves might be worth it. Is anything? Okay, what do we got here? That's what I have on. Yes, that's what I have on. So what else do we have for gloves? Or boots with a 3 slot, right? Like, that's a 2 slot. Nah, what do we got here? Oh, I don't have that as a skill. Okay. 2 slot. 2 slot. Okay, so we could slot in the gloves. Lose 1 level of... Where the hell's laggy? Laggy. Laggy right there. All right. And then we lose... What are we at now? 4 and 4. Max stat. We'll say we max that out just for giggles, right? It's one of the best defensive skills you can get, so might as well put it on. Okay. Then let's say we put in our 1 level of Adrenaline Rush And here, let's take it out of there. Let's put in our adrenaline rush there. Let's take that out of there. Let's put in our 1 level of Counter-Strike. And then let's put in our 1 level of flinch free. Do we have flinch free on this yet? No. So we want to have our 1 level of flinch free. Flinch free? All right. Flinch free. Okay. So, oh, we lost a level of agitate. Oh, I didn't put it back in. I was like, what? Shit. Okay. So 4-4. And again, we're rocking 24% affinity on our weapon, which with the Rebel Stomper anyway. And then with this thing, we're rocking 0% affinity. That's terrible. That's the Pierce gun. But now we could slide in 2 or 3 levels of our evade extender. Or if you wanted, you do 2 levels of evade extender. Well, no, it's not worth it to do 1 level of earplugs, I don't think. Yeah, it reduces effects of weaklers. But we could slot in the 3 there. And then if you wanted to mix it up, I think that it's worth it to have... What skills am I rocking here? Leviathan's Fury and Zoshia's Pulse. So you would want to do 2 levels of recovery speed in this case. Instead of speed eating. Right? And this is what our skill slot is rocking. That's not bad. Our defense is super low, so we'd have to upgrade the armor that we're wearing. But hypothetically, let's go to the training area real quick. All right, let's go over here. Sir, I'd like you to do training settings, hard. Let's do smash mode. I don't need the knockback to be aggressive. Let's do an 8-star. Put all... Well, I don't even care about those 2. Let's just put agitator on. Alright, so. Alright, we activated adrenaline rush. Yeah, so we hit big numbers when we're hitting the weak spots. Looks like about a 50% affinity rate with agitator. Why? Why am I losing? Why am I not critting that much? 2 out of 3. None. 2 out of 3. That's weird. Oh, because it's not technically a weak spot? Is that the problem? Yeah, see how it goes up to 51? Eighteens, 13s. Just trying to think of what. Let's do it this way. Oh, I tried to time that and I completely missed it. Really? Okay. Let's do this a different way. Let's see how many shots it takes to get to 1,000. Okay, I wasn't counting again because it's hard to look and count and do all that at the same time. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it took 8 shots to get to 1,000. So now let's go here. Change equipment. We're gonna manage loadouts. Let's put this here. Let's put up our we decided we like Evade Extender better. This might be a better build. Alright, let's come over here. Max Might's active. Skills, let's put antivirus on. Oh, missed it. Okay, that was way faster to get to 1,000. So it seems like the antivirus agitator build so far is the better way to go. However, what if we go to our Counter-Strike build? I don't like relying on Counter-Strike though. That's my problem. Counter-Strike requires you to get hit. I'd rather not get hit if I could help it, right? Okay, I forget. See, that's the other thing, is you have to get knocked back too. That's not even a knockback. So it has to be... It has to be sent flying knockback. Okay. I failed that all the time. So we have to do this. Hang on, hang on. I gotta reload. Okay, not get fucked up by bad dodge. Okay, we got the blade skill loading activated. So now we want to get hit. Okay. Oh, it didn't send us flying? Or is Counter-Strike already active? Okay, we're assuming Counter-Strike is already active. Yeah, 4 shots with that one. But we were hitting a wound. So let's try to say we don't hit a wound, right? Okay, let me get in there so I can fucking dodge. It's sending me so far I can't even get back before it comes down. Super annoying. Sorry, I seen the fucking Max Might proc and my brain shut off. Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck. Oh, whatever. Dog shit. You're fucking dog shit, Chris. Too early. Really? Really? Not activated. Okay. Now let's let it knock us back. Okay. Is it not enough to activate Counter-Strike? Alright, my problem is I don't want it to make a wound. Alright, so 8 shots. So that's about on par with the other build. Let's, I want to go back to the one build here, because I don't think I did, the blade scale loading shots. So let's come back here. We're gonna come here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. I fucked up because I hit the what do you got? 4, 5, 6. No, it's definitely less. Definitely less damage. Which is weird, because what are we missing on that? Max might. It's the crits that are doing it then. It's definitely the crits that are doing. How? How is it the crits that are doing it? Because there's no weak spots on the front? So we're losing 30% affinity on that? I don't know if that's comparable because of the fucking... You're going to have a weak spot on a monster. See, that's why Max Might is so good. Max Might is so good because it's a flat 30% affinity boost. It doesn't matter about the weak spot. That's why maybe latent power Max Might with the Fulgur bonus. Let's go back and try to mess around with that. I'm sorry if this is not the most riveting gameplay. I'm just trying to figure out the best build for me. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because between Max Might and latent power, you're looking at 80% affinity flat rate, right? So let's go in and do this. We're gonna go armor.
Do you have any requests?
We're gonna revert to default. Let's go back to the gore, or not gore, but the whatever the fuck his name is. What the fuck is his name? I went too far. Guardian Fulgur. All right, so we get 2. So if we want to go just Max Might, but we maybe we go latent power first. Would it be worth it to? All right, let's see. Hang on. Let's go latent power first. Latent power. Latent power. Latent power. All right. Let's go latent power first. With Max Might, right? So that would be 2, 2. I mean, we lose a lot of what do you call it? But we get a lot of damage. Or a lot of defense if we rock those 2 pieces. So now let's go. Oh, fuck.
Have any requests?
Forgot I wasn't actually putting them on. Evade extender, latent power Max Might. What does this put us at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 latent power, 1 Max Might, 2 Max Might, 1 evade extender. And then we would have... No, that would not be the most efficient way to do that. 1 and 2 with a 2 slot. 1 and 2, but we get the Max Might. But we're getting Max Might from... What's his name? All right, let's go chest piece, gloves. easiest way to do that. Sorry. So chest piece gloves. We've already got filled, right? Might as well go for the 2 levels of agitator because that's going to give us 8 attack and 5% more affinity. And then we can slot in. I don't really care about the stamina surge, right? Do I care about stamina surge? And do I care about... And then let's say we run Uthduna's legs. Out of curiosity, where the fuck is Uthduna's legs? For another slot of agitator and good gem slots, right? Where does that put us at? Latent power 5. Oh, I did lose out on max might. So what are we at? Uthduna, Ray Dow. What's the other Ray Dow piece I'm rocking? Ray Dow? Ray Dow? The gloves. All right. There might be a better way to organize this, so we're gonna tinker around. But we know we got Fulgur's headpiece. Which comes with 2 levels of agitator. Cool, great, awesome. Let's take the jewel off. Let's take all the jewels off of this. Alright, let's go Raid Out chest piece for the 3 latent power. Okay. Raid Out gloves. Right? Okay. Take the tenderizer jewel out. We're going to skip weakness exploit altogether. Oh. Not gorgeous. Gonna be honest with you guys. Not gorgeous. Oh, we gotta change the numinous to the Ray Dow? Or not the Ray Dow, the... Oh, I've got 2 A coils for some reason. Interesting. So it's between max might in 1 slot or 2 slots of max might there. And then the Duna Greaves. So we could do max might there. Latent power, max might. Agitators just extra from what? The helmet and the greaves. We could still slot in our dodge, but then we lose the dodges. This is kind of annoying. We could get rid of 1 level of latent power, and I wouldn't care because it's a 10% affinity boost. We keep the stamina. Really, latent power 3 is as far as you really need to go in all reality, because that gives you your stamina and your 30% buff. Because that's 60, it's 80% almost all the time. So maybe we find something better set of gloves. With better slots. Evade window, evade extender. What are those? One slot? Evade window. I'd rather have a double evade extender for that, for the Mitsusune braces. Or what is that? The Ray Sam braces. Those might be better. Right? Because we're getting 2 level 3 jewels. Puts us at agitator. We could actually max out the agitator. For the raw buff. Or what are we losing with the 2 slots for raw on agitator? We're losing 8 raw. So it might be worth it more if we slot in 3 slots of adrenaline rush. Now, Flare does extra damage too, and helps make it easier to do wounds. So it might be worthwhile to throw a thing of Flare in there, because that's going to buff your damage by, I think it's like 1%. 3, 3, 3. The Adrenaline Rush at 2, which is giving me 15 extra raw. Agitator is giving me 12 extra raw. So it's 30 extra raw from those 2 things there. And we still technically could max out our Divine Blessing. We have Fulgur Anjanath, we have the Ray Dao for the extended latent power. We've got 2 levels of evade extender. We definitely want to have a level of flinch free. Or do we do it with Keep a Faith, or do we do Shock Absorber? I think flinch free might be better. And then we still have 2 levels that we could put into... What are some 1 skills? So if you do the 3 with the 1... 3 with the defense boost, 5%. I don't know, that's semi-tempting, honestly, most of the time. But we put in... Just trying to think of what we could put in here. Gobbler might be the way to go. Or 2 levels of Quick Sheath. I don't know how fast that goes up and what it goes up to make it worthwhile. Speed Eating is always good. Leap of Faith. Cliffhanger, none of that's worthwhile. Bombardier, I mean, Flash attacks and items. I mean, sure, whatever, right? So I mean, I think it's between Gobbler and Quick Sheath. So I would go Gobbler in my opinion. Is that a 2 slot, by the way? Is the Physique a 2 shot? That's the physique jewel. Oh, the other one is... Yeah, the other one is stamina surge. Okay. Speed eating burst, flare, flinch free. All right. Let's see what we hit with this.
Safe wanderings.
I know this is probably pretty goofy. So here's the thought process between the latent power. Latent power and max might are definitely meant to go together, right? So I'll show you why. Training settings will go hard. Wound modes, let's go off. Let's say no wounds. Let's go smash mode. Let's go 7-star because that's as high as it goes. We'll activate both of these, right? We'll even turn off latent power or agitator for now. So without that, okay, I got it, but I also, okay, so at 25, almost everything's a crit. How many shots to get to 1,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 shots to get to 1,000. Now, if I come over here and I go... and I put on Agitator 2, I'm guessing it's going to take a whole shot off. One. Yeah, 7 shots. So take a whole shot off. So 7 shots to get to, what do you call it there? Let's go change equipment. Let's save this as test number 5. And let's put on... See, this has got a lot on it, though. I will say that. This has a lot on it. So we put this build on. We come out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 there. So that ties the other one minus, well, it's actually lower. It's 1 lower. All right. Let's put on this one. So this is the, we want to get hit, which is not ideal. Okay, so we got that. Let's get hit. Because this is where we're getting raw from, is that, oh, it doesn't have the fucking, hang on. Do I not have slinger ammo anywhere here? Can I not melee? Oh, I can do this. Okay. Counter-Strike active. See, the setup is a little bit more annoying with this one, but... No, still 8, even with Counter-Strike. But we did get way over 1,000. We were right on the edge there. So, change equipment. So that's with that, right? Is that what I have on right now? Yes. so it's faster than that. By about 1. And we got flare. I think I'm gonna try it. Let's go try it out in a hunt. Alright, before that though, I gotta go bathroom. So we're gonna pause this. Fun nonsense. So we're gonna go boopity boop boop boopity bop. Alright, returned. So, let's go buff up. Let's collect our rewards. Cool. Alright, alright, this guy's here. Maybe he'll let me buy some.
Yep.
And I'll keep trying to refine that build a little bit. There might be a better way to do things.
How about ya?
This is, I came here for the mega drugs.
It's all yours.
I might actually wait 8 times
Here. It's all yours.
in the hopes that he sells,
You take care of yourself.
yeah, we're gonna do that. That way Nada built up his items, because I do throw out a lot of heals and stuff. I gotta stop sitting like this in my gaming chair, because it's like really wobbly.
Hello.
Alright, good. Support ship departed right there. That's perfect, because it means I might get 2. I hate the thing dangling in front of my face on that.
Hello.
Now the problem is the max might build will not work for the spread, which I do want to do a spread build. And the reason it won't is because the spread requires you to do the dash shooting the whole time. So you want to run, I mean, you can do it, but you have to do, you have to run Constitution 5 or all of Latent Power. And, Stamina Surge maxed out. So that way, in between dashes, because you can get 2 dashes inside the Stamina Surge, or the Fulgur's buff, if you have Latent Power active, or Constitution 5, because it splits it in half. It's 50% stamina use. So you get 2 full crit shots.
Yes. Somebody wants to make a trade.
Perfect. I'll take all that.
Goodbye.
I mean, honestly, I'm going to have that guy start doing some fucking,
Don't
give me
be
some
shy.
Oh,
Have a look.
he did give me mega armor skin. Sweet.
Here. It's all yours.
So this is the more efficient way to get things, is from this guy, like cost-wise,
You take care of
research points-wise. We're going to wait all the way around until Noth is filled up again, and we'll be able to get one more purchase from the support ship. Just trying to refill the Mega Demon Drug and Mega Armor skins that I go through. Maybe.
Hello. Welcome back. Can
Shut
I
up,
help you with
Nada.
anything?
No one likes you. I know that's terrible to say, but it's true.
Hello.
It's true. No one likes you. All right, so let's go here. Let's go here.
Hello.
I don't know what they were thinking with all the ambient talking. I mean, I guess you got to fill the world up, but it's moderately annoying. All right, I want to click on this, and then we're going to click on this. Okay.
Hello.
Support ship has departed, so we'll get... I don't know if that's going to split that up or if it's going to not. I accidentally hit the button.
Hello.
Hello? Does it reconnect? Reconnect? Or did it just die? Oh, that's so annoying. It just cut it off. It didn't even reconnect. Ugh. That's fine. I'll figure that out later. I can combine those. Boop. Boop. My guy was like already standing up. That's crazy. Alright.
Hello.
Alright. One couple more times. Rest.
Hello.
Inclemency. Confirm. Maybe. And what we're going to do is I'm going to actually just
Hello.
be smart about this. And I'm going to download this. Because that'll be the quicker way to solve that and splice that together. Is he back? Alright, he's back. So we should... I think he's back. I don't think he...
You. Anything else?
Yes.
Have at ya.
And he got 2 mega armor skins. So
Yeah.
we've got 4 of each for our hunting.
Here. It's all yours.
Perfect. And I'll take
You
the
take
5
care
dust
of
of life.
yourself.
That's a great catch. Great add-on. Inclemency, we'll do 2 hunts, and then we'll reset our stream, even though it seems like we just did. But you won't know on YouTube's.
Hello.
Fuck you, Arkfeld, destroying my pop-up tents. I do want to do that as well. I want to look at my pop-ups and see if... Can you put a item crate outside like you have outside this tent? That would be clutch. Okay.
I was given a
All right,
message.
not
for
as
you.
full.
Yes.
Perfect.
I can help you source materials.
Yeah, of course you can. All right, so we got to go through, check our
All right,
items
then.
here. See. Oh. Yes. Okay. Okay. Good. Great. I don't care about that. Item pouch. All right. No, I want to go. I guess crafting list. Okay. So we've got 2,000 potions. We've got 2,500 honey. So we're doing good on all that. Good on that. I actually don't even care about antidotes. So I think I'm going to get to 1,000 of these. Do you, wait, I don't know. Do you use that in this? You do. Okay, yes. So then I do want to get to 1,000, which is 370? No, 270. I went way too far. Okay, perfect. Don't give a shit about deodorant. Honestly, I could sell all the deodorant and I wouldn't care. It immediately moves any webbing, frost from your body. Clears blast, blight, and stench. You can roll off blast bite. So I might honestly sell all those. Because I just don't, I genuinely will never put that on my build. Immunizer, however, I do use a shit ton of. Until there's a better way to get the sushi fish scales. Ancient potion, don't give a shit about that right now. Dust of life. Let's get that to 50, to 250. Yeah, Godbug Essence and the Gloam Grass might be where we gotta go next. Again, herbal powder stuff I don't use. Energy drink is essentially the stamina buff. So I wouldn't need it. I don't know. But I'd have to drink it. I think it only lasts for 2 minutes, if I recall correctly. I got 1,200 and 1,200 of that, so I definitely don't care, right? Or is it the dash juice? Oh no, so that's Constitution buff. My shit just caught up. That's hilarious. So that's a Constitution buff. The other one is Stamina Surge. Stamina Surge for 2 minutes. Constitution, 2 minutes. Let's get up to 100 of the powders. Yeah, so Godbug Essence, still a huge problem. Cannot keep up with it. Demon Drugs, all that. Mega Armistice, I mean, got 68 of those, 62 of those. So let's make 4 of those. Nourishing Extract, again, another problem. 75 hard shells, but 101 of those. But we are catching up finally on the seeds, which is good. I got 1,200 Might Seeds and 1,000 Adamant Seeds. So I'm actually happy that we're sort of catching up on that. The rest of this, do I care about? What are my Drink Bombs? Like 151. Seems fine. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at the Gloam Grass. That's what I wanted to do. Crafting list. Where is the... All right, Gloam Grass. We're at 684. So I think what we want to do is we want to do Godbug and Gloam Grass.
Do you have any requests?
But the problem is all the Godbug people are the Gloam Grass people. Oh no, he's a okay, so we can go Gloam Grass from him. I mean, literally only Might Seeds is the only thing I would want from this guy right now. So we leave that guy Might Seeds. Again, only thing I want from this guy is Adamant Seeds. So it's, I feel like the Godbug 2 and the Gloam Grass 1 has got to be the way it's got to go.
Okay, come back anytime.
All right, so now let's go. Also, I want to see start download. I got to download this video because I've got to upload it into a combo with the other one. So now let's go back to the Grand Hub and buff up now that we've downloaded everything. I'm surprised that this isn't fucking up any my bitrate at all, honestly. Alright, so now we just hope we get roll lucky on our free meal buffing loadout here.
I heard from the others.
So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna transfer items, item pouch, buffing. We're gonna go here, buffing. And we're gonna drink one of those and hope we get a free meal proc. We did not. Drink one of those, hope we get a free meal proc. We did. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go put on our... We're gonna put on this one. This is, I think, the way to go. And then, I mean, we decided it was slightly better on damage. Transfer items, item pouch. Oh, I'm out of, yeah, the lure pods are a problem. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
Why do I have defense down on?
That's no good.
Is my armor giving me defense down? Do I have guts on? I don't have guts on, do I?
Can I help you with anything?
Let's just calm down first. Good job.
No, you don't get Lord Soul. Oh, I do have. Oh, see, this is already. That, all right, so yeah, so this is like, this is a lot better than I thought it was, because I was not even thinking about Lord Soul. So we've got the Lord Soul bonus too on this build. So let's take a look at this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I've got Fulgur Anjaneth's Will, Raidow's Voltage, and Lord Soul, and technically not Guardian of Protection. I'm missing that by one piece. Carver meal, insurance meal. Okay, so my food skills are not active. Tumbler meal high. Or at least insurance meal is not active because I'm not in a hunt. Oh, okay. Break time meal. What do these do? Does it tell me? I just want to see what these do. Bulldozer meal. Increase attack power when you strike right after an attack is deflected. Grants temporary attack boost when you use the sit gesture for a while. What? Extends invulnerability when evading. Okay. We gotta eat anyway, so I just want to see what, I don't pay attention to those enough, guys, so I know that had 20 minutes left, but I wanted to see. All right, so let's see what those bonuses do, because if there's like a buff that we could get and we don't know about it, makes it easier to mount monsters, greatly assists attack when health is dangerously low. Okay, I don't like that. And Carver meal. Okay. Oh, insurance meal. Okay, so insurance meal, by the way, you have to eat for each one of that. That's good to know, too. I gotta go change my loadout back to... Or no, I put the bleed heals on. That's why I have 10 of those. And then let's, just in case, let's put that there.
Yeah.
We're gonna do maybe one hunt or two. It depends. We'll see how we go. All right, investigations. Let's do... Kind of want to get some of these 9 stars out of the way. Somebody's water gunning. I hear it. You know what? This isn't a bad one. We'll do this one, then we'll reset. But now you guys know if you have Breakdown Meal, put the sit gesture on your radio menu. You get attack buff after you use the sit buff. It's probably only gonna be 5 raw, but I mean 5 raw is like we worry about slotting in attack boost for fucking 5 raw. Yeah, let me drink that. Drink that. Oh, I forgot I have Gobbler on this.
Items. Don't let them go to waste.
What am I doing? I don't know. I guess doing this. Oh, I tried to get to hit him before. Oh, I didn't know where he was going with that, but he got it off. I couldn't get under his body. What did I get stuck on? You saw that, right? Well. Oh, I'm doing so bad on the dodging. That's partly because of... Oh, okay. We're going to run away from that. Okay, rude. Okay. We should have hit him with some of these paralyzed frogs. If we do this hunt again, I'll remember that. They're right there. Yeah, I'm liking the numbers so far. I'm pretty sure latent power is literally already active. I did not upgrade my armor. Trying to keep focus on that wound. Oh, I tried to hit it, but I was locked in the... See, that's the only downside to the... Oh. Good move, bro. I dodged it. I was just trying to iframe a little bit of that. It's a little bit all over the place. He found me, guys.
Thanks.
I'm liking this build so far. I like to see 20s as numbers because that means you're shooting. You know, it's definitely 120 something damage. Obviously, white numbers is 19s and 14s. Okay. Yeah, I deserve that. I rolled the wrong way. Taking too many hits for adrenaline rush now. I need to... Trying to dodge it. Okay, got the blade scale. If you want the best damage with blade scale, what you want to do is do a shot. Oh, I'm not in the, what do you call it? You want to be in your, what do you call it? You want to do your shot, the dodge, And then the circle for the chaser shot. Fucking go.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
I'll drink that to heal up. That'll give me 2 more megas. Because I got auto crafting on. Might as well collect Mandragora, wherever that is. Sure. Yeah, we can get poisoned, bro. Fuck you going? Oh, he got me with that? Okay. He's hitting me while blind. Just want that known. Oh, use the pole? Look at this fucking dust, bro.
Thanks. That helped.
Oh, I backed up. No way. He really ran up with that. Dodge that again.
Thanks.
Oh, I missed that for sure. I tried to dodge it. The double shot locks you in. I'm pretty sure I rolled that. Sorry guys, I had to fucking dodge it myself or I would have thrown the heal out for you. Should have had iframes on that slide. Oh, I swear to everything, he looked like he was facing the other way to me. I don't know what was happening. I get my eyes a little bit sketchy, but yeah. Okay, that was not great. What are we at? 1 faint because of me? Gross. Oh, I was fucking not even looking. I haven't warmed up on my hunts yet. This is the first hunt of the day, so I don't feel super bad about it, but I also don't feel great about it. All right, let me see if I can't get out. I feel like, yeah, we gotta be there. That's what I was gonna say. Fine. Always has to face somewhere stupid. A tree? Thought he was coming around with his tail. Ha, I popped a wound in the air with it. trying to get him close to this frog. Oh, he fucking offset him. What do you have to say? Okay. One done. We still have our buff from our armor. Wait, how do we have our buff from the armor? Weird. Oh, because the monster... Oh, it resets for each monster? That's kind of... Oh, hey, we need those. Not gonna not grab those guys. Perfect. And our ghillie's just about ready again.
Materials too.
Oh, good. Gather those materials. Get them gathered. All right, we are going to actually put the flash pods on here. We are actually going to put the flash pods on here. Okay, thanks. All right, where... I don't know where her weak spot is. Is the tail a weak spot? All right, face is one. Come on. Oh, I don't have it. I'm like trying to put in a shot that I don't have. Oh, the waves, the waves. So if you have oil slit mobility too, that actually doesn't even push you back. You shoot it right in the dick. Back there with my fucking... Oh, there we go. It's going off now. Alright. Nice. Oh, already? I thought she was going into her. Already caught. Oh, I rolled way too soon. My fault. My fault for sure. Alright, we gotta get that off. He's going again. Oh, she's running. We keep forgetting the frogs. I gotta keep my eyes open on the maps here. Bitterbug. Take that. I'll take some thorn grass. Well, actually, I haven't got a sneak attack yet. Can I sneak in here and get that? No? Okay. Guess not. Oh, no. away, you fucking weird little thing. Just keep pounding away at that arm. Put some good fucking damage into that arm. Oh, I should have tried to fucking dodge and get the... Oh, that wave went to the side. Dodged it, but still didn't dodge it. I'm out of potions? Did I not bring my full build? I guess we're going back to camp, guys. I didn't realize that I didn't... Either that or I crushed through them all when I was, fighting Arkfeld.
Thanks.
Yeah, they both should have... I must have crushed through them. Okay, it's fine. Can we get there? What? I was gonna say, what are you doing, bro? What are we doing? Get me over there. Let's put on this. Might as well rebuff up at least our attack. Running? It's running. Where's it going? Is it going to any water spots or no? We got a paralyzed frog over there. Wait, that's a win. Oh, I got stuck in a fucking crock! Alright, where's the fucking paralyzed frog? Alright. I hit some weird coil. Not what I was trying to do. Try to get him back over here. Get that free paralyze off. Ah! Oh, it didn't even seem to go up. Come on. Oh, we're ready.
I set a trap.
I'll take it. Oh, no pieces? Oh, is it because I have Carver Pro on? Does that, like, fuck it up? Or is it just because I feel like I didn't get any pieces for that? Weird. Don't like it. Not happy about it. But I got a bunch of... That's actually not a bad quest. It wasn't terrible. Arkfeld hit me a couple times with some malarkey, but other than that... Fuck. I've gotten Charge Master on so many of these that it's crazy. Marathon Runner, this continue, evade window, razor sharp. all of those are literal dog shit. All right, so now we're gonna end it here, and then we're gonna restart.